Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2016. This is episode 7. Welcome back to some more Football Manager. So guys, in today's episode we have two matches as always. The first of which is an away match in the Champions League against Benfica in the first knockout round, the round of 16 in the Champions League. Let's see what the other fixtures are. So Liverpool play Atletico. They're up 2-1, Atletico. Real Madrid play Bayern, 2-1 up Real. Tottenham play Basel, they're 4-1 up. United play Shakhtar. PSG just played Porto, I do believe, yep. Draw 0-0. Barcelona play Galatasaray and Marseille play Bayern Leverkusen. So, also in today's episode, what match should we play next? We got MK Dons in the FA Cup. We got Chelsea. Let's play the match against Chelsea in the Premier League. Now, if you haven't gone and watched the last episode, guys, highly recommend you do. Holy shit. We managed to beat Arsenal 6-0. Jamie Vardy scoring 2, along with Remy, Sado Barahino, and Mangala scoring the rest. I remember you guys in the comments like, damn, Simpzy, you just always can't seem to beat Arsenal. You always get so unlucky against them. But we managed to silence our critics, smash them 6-0, which is surprising because earlier on in the league, we managed to lose 5-2 to them, our biggest defeat in the league. But yeah, we'll play the match against Benfica here today and the match against Chelsea. Let's have a look at the ladder as well. So, we're currently sitting in first in the Premier League, 2 points clear of Tottenham in second on 57 points. United are third with 54. Arsenal are fourth with 54 as well. Chelsea are fifth with 46. Manchester City not doing very well with Pep Guardiola. Looks like he could quite possibly be sacked if they don't get Champions League football next season. Norwich are doing well in seventh, above Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. Down the bottom of the table, Sheffield Wednesday, Nottingham Forest, and Crystal Palace and Leeds are going to be fighting for relegation. Newcastle United sacked their manager and brought in Brendan Rodgers. Let's actually go through the managers and see if there's anyone being sacked. So Jurgen Klopp's to Liverpool, Pep Guardiola and Jose Mourinho are both at their respected Manchester clubs. Gary Monk's at Sheffield Wednesday, the former Swansea manager. David Moyes is at Southampton. Tony Pulis is at Stoke, the former West Ham manager. Pochettino still at Spurs, good to see. Rafa Benitez still at the helm at Arsenal. I think that's pretty much it. So, let's get into the match against Benfica. We currently have Wes Morgan suspended, which is unfortunate, but he's not my key centre-back in this season. Right, so they have 6 players unregistered. 1 player suspended. Luis here, 25 years of age, Paraguayan. Bebe, the United flop, 26 years of age, 5.5 million. Oh, okay. Marcos Jr., 37 million, 24 years of age, is out with a sprained ankle. So, a couple of players. It's going to be interesting to see how we do against this Benfica side. So, we're going to be playing a 4-4-2. Remy Vardy leading the line. Schlupp, Kante, Drinkwater, Mahrez in the midfield. Ryan Bertrand, Marcus Rojo, Mangala and Richards in the backline. And Jack Butland in goal. Kasper Schmeichel on the bench along with Sado Barahino and Ben Teke. Daniel Amati, Mark Albrighton, Gray, Danny Simpson. We still have Wellington Silva, Gabriel Paulista. I would have really liked to play with him in this Football Manager, but unfortunately, guys, as you can remember, we couldn't get a work permit for him. We have to wait 122 days. That was a couple episodes ago. So we had to loan him out to Fenerbahce. Sami Obi is at our affiliate club Brighton, along with Joseph Dudo. We currently have Blackpool and Brighton as our affiliates. Right, we're in the 5th round of the FA Cup. The ball wants to hit the semis. We're in the final of the Capital One against United. We got knocked out pretty early on in the first season. I will go through the stats just before the Chelsea episodes of the Premier League, but I won't do it now because the league will change a bit. Because we'll probably skip. Oh no, it won't because we haven't got any Premier League matches. It's only the FA Cup. My bad. Let's go through the stats in the Premier League now. So, Remy is the top goal scorer of the Premier League with 25 goals. Harry Kane is second with 19. Jamie Vardy's third with 18. Juan Mata has the most assists, currently in first, 2 assists clear of Riyad Mahrez in second. Marcus Rojo has the most clean tackles. Joe Hart has the less conceded. And, wow, Jack Butland is in second. Kasper Schmeichel in there because we have brought in Jack Butland in. So we've had 2 goalkeepers in this season. Most clean sheets. David De Gea 2 clear of Jack Butland. Interesting. But here are my transfers. Here's the transfer history if you want to pause and have a look at it. But enough jibber jabber. Let's get into the match against Benfica in the Champions League. Round of 16. It's going to be incredibly interesting to see how we go. Can't look beyond Leicester. They have a good side, but I believe... Okay, so they're missing 2 relatively alright first-team players. Don't really know too much about this Benfica side. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. I do recognise Carrillo, 54 million, 25 years of age. You can pick him up in FIFA on a pre-contract. He's really quite good. Nicolas Gaitan as well on the left. Very, very dangerous. 28 years of age, worth 66 million. Oh my God. Renato Sanchez, 19 years of age, 42 million, has signed for Bayern Munich in real life. Wow, we're going to have a little bit of a struggle on our hands. If I'm being honest, obviously, Julio Cesar, the former Inter Milan goalkeeper, played 24 games at QPR. Salvio as well. But let's get stuck into the match. Hopefully, we can win our first match in the Champions League knockout round. It's going to be interesting. Now, a couple of my players are a little bit knackered, such as Mahrez, Schlupp. Their condition is a little bit low, but hopefully we can push through it and do some rotations at halftime. Nicolas Gaitan bursting down the wing. Jonas breaks away, fires straight at Jack Butland, and we manage to prevail. Gaitan from the corner kick. Can we Butland with the save? Renato Sanchez trying to get up there. But we could have got a harder opponent. There was a lot of harder sides. Even you got to give credit to Benfica. They have a lot of quality players and have Champions League experience. Come on, Mahrez. Get it back into the box. Remy makes it 1-0 just before the 25th minute and scores his 40th goal of the season. That seemed really slow, that piece of play. I'm surprised Remy got on the header there. Unmarked. Oh, got a deflection. That's what happened. It got a deflection off the centre-back at the front post. The goalkeeper had no chance, and we're 1-0 up against Benfica. Off to a really great start. Oh my God. Remy rises to the occasion again, but couldn't quite put the header in the back of the net from some top-notch goalkeeping from Julio Cesar. But we're 1-0 up against Benfica away, down playing in Portugal, so it's going to be interesting to see how we do. Right, Sanchez. Oh my God, that was very, very close. Excellent clearing from our backline there. Nice stuff, guys. Mangala and Rojo. No, I could see what we were trying to do. They do their drink water. Bertrand into Seps. Vardy. Drink water. Oh, drink water trying to play it to Remy. Mika Richards pushing up the pitch. He is on a yellow card, so he does have to be careful. But Vardy's broken away here. Remy gets onto the end of it, and we're 2. Oh no, the goal got disallowed. He was offside. Well, I always do like it when they can put it in the back of the net anyway. Even if it is disallowed, it does prove that he's got some crazy fucking finishing. Right, it's nearly half time. If Riyad Mahrez can sort of hold on for a little bit longer, we'll be right. But we will check the stats at half time, but we have had probably the more chances. Highlights can be incredibly deceiving on Football Manager, but Carrillo breaks away, tries to get the finesse off. It is still 1-0 down against Benfica. So let's have a look at the stats now, shall we? So we've had 4-3, 9-4, yeah. It looks like we had a lot more chances than they did, but possession 50-50, corners 5-3. We've had a lot more corners, fouls. Not too bad, not too bad. It's still quite even. I don't think it's time to go with the 5-2-3-1 Jose Mourinho defensive tactic just yet. We'll wait. We'll try to get another goal. The more away goals we can get, the better. To hopefully put us through to the next round of the Champions League. Oh no, we crumbled at the back. Nicholas Gaitan breaks away, and we're currently drawing 1-1 against Benfica. Marcus Rojo trying to get it clear, falls straight to his feet. Both Richards and Rojo were on yellow cards and tried to track back and didn't want to, fear any red cards or for contact. Vardy breaking away here, most exposed when you've just scored, and Remy pulls out an absolute cracking finesse to make it 2-1. Jamie Vardy breaking away. Look at how much space he created there. Nicely passed it to Remy. Bit of a tramp across the face, puts it in the bottom right. Look how that fucking is in the bottom right. That's excellent from Remy. We're about to get to the 65th minute. We might bring off Mahrez, but we will just see. Remy scored 2. We could even bring on Sado Barahino. We'll have to see. Right, 70th minute. It's time for some substitutions to bring some fresh blood into the side. So, who do we have at our disposal? We can bring on Gray. Or should we bring on Sado Barahino? He did play very well on that right-hand side last time we played him. I do believe it was against Arsenal. He's currently 3. He's a potential 4. He's 23 years of age. He's quite young. He'll probably be one of my main strikers later on in the future. So he actually can play quite confidently on that left-hand side. Even though it's 1.5, he's still better than the alternative. Oh no, Gray can actually play better there. That's interesting. I'd rather play Sado Barahino though. Okay. How can we got Benteke, we got Daniel Amati. We could bring on Daniel Amati for Drinkwater. We'll do that. Make him a ball winner. Because Kante is a box-to-box at the moment. Do I want to bring on, like, Danny Simpson or something? For Richards? 67. No, let's keep my defensive back line on. And we'll keep Danny Simpson because we might go with a 5 at the back. In the last couple of minutes. Or should we do it now? Try and hold on to this lead, a 2-1 lead. We could go with the 5-2-3-1. Yeah, I've changed my mind. It's the 71 minute. We've got 30 minutes to go. We're 2-1 up against Benfica. It's pretty even. No. Yeah, it's pretty even, I would say, even though they've got more shots. Right, let's change this up. Oh, okay, whoops. Right, so we've got Vardy, Remy. Yep, that's fine. I'd rather have Sado Barahino as an inside forward there. Right, Kante can stay defensive. We'll make Daniel Amati a ball winner. Ryan Bertrand can go full back. We'll make Rojo ball winning. Put you on limited. Right, what we'll do is we'll bring Richards over to the centre-back role, and we'll bring Danny Simpson on for Schlupp. Danny Simpson can be my right back, but I don't want Richards to be the key. I would like the key in the centre of the park. I'll make Rojo the centre, and we'll change things up a bit here. Make him a central defender. We'll put Richards over to near Bertrand, because Bertrand's better than Danny Simpson. Right, so we're going to be playing the 5-2-3-1, the 5-2-3-1 heavily inspired Jose Mourinho. I don't liking it Park the Bus, but it sort of a little bit is. So we've got Vardy, Remy leading the line with Sado Barahino on the right, Kante and Daniel Amati pushing back, Bertrand, Richards, Rojo Mangala, Danny Simpson, of course, Butland still in goal. So let's confirm our substitutions and hold on to the lead. Cross our fingers. Bertrand, come on, get in a tackle. No! Fuck me. We might not have even been in the formation just yet. That was woeful. Absolutely woeful. Now, it's currently 2-2. We want to push and try and get as many away goals as possible. So, we're going to have to quickly go back to the 4-4-2 and retweak this somehow. Richards can actually push up and play into the midfield. So what we'll do is we'll quickly just switch this back. We're going to have to do some more tweaking here. Mangala, that's fine. Even though Richards is not the best. Or should we bring on... Hang on, if we invert this... God damn it. I don't think it's a very good idea to continue to play that. I'm just trying to see what I can do here. I might actually do this. Does this work? How well can Danny Simpson play there? A defensive winger. That's not too bad. Bloody fucking hell, though. Yeah, we'll do that then. We haven't got any more substitutes. Damn. We don't usually concede that early. It's because they must have had a piece of play when the tactic came on. So Danny Simpson will put in a... Oh, no, I don't know how he's going to do on that right-hand side. Hopefully just cross our fingers. 85th minute, will we get one last chance to maybe bring it back? Oh no, Benfica have a challenge here. Daniel Amati puts it straight to Sanchez. Benfica whip it in. Oh my god. Renato Sanchez, the 19-year-old, blasts it over the crossbar, and we're 2-2 against Benfica. That's not too bad as long as we got some sort of points out of it. We scored 2 away goals, which I'm happy with, but I really would have liked to have the lead going into the match at home. Alright, so we will play the match against MK Dons, and then we'll play the match against Chelsea. So, I will see you guys in a second. Mark. Okay guys, welcome back to the match against Chelsea. We managed to win 1-0 against MK Dons. Jamie Vardy picked up 1 goal and a red, so pretty boring match to be honest. Obviously the Premier League hasn't changed because we haven't had any matches in the Premier League, so hopefully we can beat Chelsea at home here today. They have 5 players unregistered, really. Willian Xhaka, Marian, Kristen Atsu, and Ivanovic. Wow, I would say all those players should be definitely in the first team and in and out of the squad. Some pretty interesting and, well, pretty big news in the Premier League. Manchester City have sacked manager Pep Guardiola after his first season. Here it is. I'm surprised that they did that. Mark Hughes is a 3-1 to be sacked next. Rafa Benitez is a 6-1. Anil Emery could be the next manager, former Sevilla and Valencia. Rudy Garcia, the former Lille and Roma. Quintus Flores from Watford could lead the helm. Obviously, I could apply for the manager job, but I don't particularly want to. Currently in 6th, Stephen Clark is he became a coach in 2016 and now is the caretaker. Was at Watford as an assistant manager, and Reading was the manager. Interesting. But regardless, let's get into the match against Chelsea. We're playing a 4-4-2. Wes Morgan has come back from his injury. I think it was a suspension, but we'll bring him on for Mark. We're going to go with the same team as we play always. Jamie Vardy and Remy leading the line. Schlupp, Kante, Drinkwater, Mahrez in the midfield. Bertrand, Rojo, Mangala, Richards, and Butland in goal. So, let's get stuck into the match. Remy's going to be facing his former side. Hopefully, we need to beat Chelsea here today. I think Leicester have enough to secure a win against Chelsea. Really, that's interesting. Let's see who they are playing. They are playing a 4-4-1-1. Dominic Berardi leading the line. Oscar, Eden Hazard, Fabregas, Adrian. Don't recognise him. I do from the last match, but yeah. Kevin Volland, the former Hoffenheim man. Aspilicueta, John Terry, Zuma. Sylvian Widmer. Courtois in goal. He is so hard to break down, the Belgium. Right, so you got Pedro, Diego Costa, Juan Cuadrado, Babaraman, and Matic on the bench. Did try to sign Babaraman in this Leicester football manager career, but to no avail, unfortunately. Mind you, I do sort of prefer Ryan Bertrand. It does bump up him being English, it puts up our English quota, if you will, because we do need to have a certain amount. So it's currently 0-0 just before the 30th. Either sides don't seem to get a highlight. This is speeding really quite fast. A lot of... Wow! Holy shit! That surprised me. Let's have a look at that. Not a single stat not a single highlight. We had 7 shots to 0. Chelsea had 1 to 6. We had more possession. We had more corners. It's going to be interesting to see how this match ends up. So we have a highlight here. Mangala smashing it. to no one. Aspilicueta on the ball. Sorry, not on the ball. From a throw-in, trying to get it back into play. Eden Hazard, oh my god. Gets played a superb ball in and bottles it in front of goal. Oh, blocked again. Nice. We really do need to break down Eden Hazard. Riyad Mahrez with the free kick. And he's done it. Kante just before the 55th minute. Riyad Mahrez from the set play whips it in, and Kante rises to the occasion, gets it down to his boot, and we're 1-0 up against Chelsea at the King Power Stadium. We need to get as much points as possible. Nicely done, guys. You've done well. Riyad Mahrez does look a little bit knackered there. I want to try to keep him on as long as possible if I can. Right, what I want to do now, it's the 74th minute. Let's bring on Daniel Amati for Drinkwater. We'll put him as a ball-winning midfielder. I'm not going to bring on Sado Barahino on the left and right because he didn't play that well in the match against Benfica. We have the option to bring on Gray for Mahrez or Gray for Schlupp. Is it going to be that 3% much of a difference? Mahrez set up that piece of play so good. I'm going to bring off Schlupp for Gray because we're going to have to leave one of them on regardless. He's only a -3 down. He's going to have to push through it. Riyad. We have the opportunity to bring on Benteke. We did pick him up for roughly around about, 12 million? 6-7 million pounds. Obviously, $13 million when Liverpool transfer listed him. So we have the opportunity to chuck him up front if we want. We have Wes Morgan. Rojo Mangala. No, my backline looks relatively okay. I'm thinking about my strike partnership now. We could bring on Barahino or we could bring on Benteke. We're 1-0 up from a set play. Oh, Remy looks a bit knackered, actually. I'm going to bring on Benteke or Barahino. Obviously, Barahino is better, but I want to chuck on big Benteke. We'll chuck him up as a target man and see how we go. We did play... I don't know. I really, really do like Sado Barahino, but he's just simply not playing well for us. I have been, the majority of the time was from playing him in the striker position, bringing him on the bench. But Kante running down this left-hand side, or Oscar intercepts. That would have been perfect to whip it into Benteke. But Juan Cuadrado on attack. Oh my god. On a counter-attack. We're still 1-0 up against Chelsea. Riyad looks exhausted. Come on, Leicester. We can hold it off against Chelsea. Benteke rises to the occasion. Oh my god, Daniel Amani tracking back. No. Oh. Oscar sprays it over the crossbar. Jack Butland with the corner kick. Trying to wait out time. Richards. Oh no. Come on, close this down. Close it down. Nicely done, Rojo. Oh, are we going to hold it off against Chelsea? My backline seems to be crumbling. Oh my god, Bertrand has given a corner kick. It's fine. If in doubt, kick it out. Foul. Oh, okay. Oh, Aspilicueta caused the foul. I was going to say it might be a penalty. That would be woeful. That was incredibly stressful. That last highlight. Holy fucking shit. But we managed to prevail. A 1-0 victory over Chelsea. Kante getting up on the... Well, it wasn't a header. It was a set play. He got it down to his boot in the end. So, Arsenal beat Watford 1-0. Koscielny got sent off. 0-0 with United and Swansea. Any other things here? Daniel Marty close to triggering calls. That's fine. So, a 2-2 draw against Benfica. A 1-0 victory in the Capital One Cup and a 1-0 victory against Chelsea. We have the FA Cup, sorry. We have the Capital One Cup final. Sorry about that one, guys. I got interrupted. We have the Capital One Cup final against Manchester United in the next episode, and we have a match against Benfica in the second leg. We are coming to the last couple of fixtures of the season. We've got more Premier League matches. Obviously, that's not factoring in Champions League if we progress, and there's also an FA Cup match as well. But it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and stay tuned for more content on my channel. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.